All right, and at the same time, we could catch Maghrib in the classes. Everybody there? And then coming back in the night, well, I was supposed to prepare a cash flow schedule for this class, which I did. I had to get that done. And then I had other things that are not here, but these were the core things that I had to do for the day. This is real. This is not no joke or no impractical thing. This is the reality of it. Anything you want to do, you need to plan it. So within here, within the day, it would have had work-based stuff. It would have had masjid and Islamic-based stuff. It would have had things that I had to do for my family. You all there? But you need to sit down and plan it out. You just go and say, well, you know, we will get the day done, whatever. And so in the day, I would have gotten all these things done. And after when I come back, then I have to meet with Rakesh and review what he did. The point I'm making is you have to do things based on your reality, based on your culture, based on your circumstances, but plan your day in that kind of order. Don't say everything is just too difficult or too hard. I have difficulties too in my Jamaat that I have to deal with. But I don't give up. I keep going. I never give up. Right? You never get yourself stressed out. Right? I don't really have much people to look up to. I might have like Riza and thing here and some other people to look up to. But you always push yourself forward. Things will be challenging. Life is like that. As my old boss used to say, life is tough. That is the reality. Everybody with me? So that's a typical day. All right? But you have to be able to leverage other people to get stuff done too. So for example, the person I used to leverage to get stuff done on the building, because I cannot do everything, is Rakesh. Right? The person I use to leverage to get stuff done with the kids is who? Is my wife, Lena. Because I cannot be with them 100% of the time for the day. You all there? So similarly to you and your life, need to look at who you could leverage on to get things done as well. It may be your wife, it may be your parents, it may be your brother, your sister, other people too in your community who you have some closeness with. But do not tell me that you cannot get stuff done because you could. But start off small. That's what I tell you all. Start off with 3 or 4 things to get done. Or 2 or 3 if that is even too much. And then build from there. You could get a lot of stuff done. You need to be organized. You need to be structured. You need to be disciplined in terms of whatever you have to do. Everybody with me? So I think that's about as much as I would say. This part was kind of important to go through in terms of the tasks and the prioritization. Now, the part that I'm really supposed to be good at, I didn't do, which is financial planning. So I think in terms of time, we actually finished with time. Is time for no, we have a few minutes still. 5 minutes? All right, so I have the financial management to cover with you all. All right. So just in terms of this, what I would say to you all is try to get the exercise, this type of exercise on. Start with it small. Do not do what I just showed you all. You're not going to get 20 things done for the day initially. Everybody there? Try with 3. Try with 4 things for the day. All right, so what I want you all to do is get a start on doing this exercise. Take a sheet, take a page. Let me just give you all the structure of how the page is. So if you take one of your notepads, you're going to put a column. And that column, you're going to list out your activities. So you're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. The biggest column will be the activity description. You all there? Now I do the second one automatically. Everybody there? Like what is urgent, what is important. After a while, I do that automatically now. I already know what the critical things are. But what you might need to do as you're now starting is to have a column to prioritize stuff. So just a narrow column to put what is urgent, what is important, what is a maintenance type activity. And you would have seen from my list there was some urgent, some important, and some maintenance type activities. Put in an order sequence column in which you're going to get things done. So the order you list things in may not be the order in which you're going to actually get them done during the day. You would need to put in that prioritization column and then number the things 1, 2, 3, 4. Do not try to do the 20 things I did. Just start off small and work through. And then during the day, you need to monitor what you're doing. right? None of this is based on old talk. This is based on actually getting things done. You would need to modify it maybe a bit for yourself. The thing is, you need to develop discipline, and in order to develop the discipline, you need to start building the habits to get to that discipline. And so having structure would actually give you the discipline in terms of laying out how you get things done in a day. Now, whatever I'm telling you all I believe in, right, I actually do it. It's not like old talk, it's truth. I have my task list for the last 5 years. It's like thousands of things. So I always keep it to go back and check. And I always link that back to my goals. Whatever I'm doing, I try to put in one thing that maybe would help with whatever goal I have for the day. So guys, we're going to take a break. And when we come back, I want to do 2 exercises with you all on personal financial management. All right?
So we'll break after.